This is the mortar missing on the east side of the chimney. Notice the chimney's been caulked on 3 of the sides. The tan caulk on the right hand side by the ladder is where they stopped. So the wide side facing the east is still not repaired, and it is very, very loose. Next picture, close up, you can actually see into the chimney from some of the mortar joints, and you can see the mortar turning back into the sand towards the bottom of the photo, and the bonds between the brick, the second and the third brick, the center of the picture, you can see the bonds actually broken between those brick. Looking up at the top of the chimney, these brick are very loose. They could all be almost removed by hand. This is a shot of the crown. The crown is the concrete with all the moss growing on it. The water is allowed to get into that and then start separating the brick from the mortar. Looking down the furnace flue, you can see all the spalling, the flaking of the flue tile, and how shiny the flue tile is. That's the water from the condensation of the exhaust coming from the hot water tank in the furnace. The flue is much too large for those 2 appliances, so as the exhaust goes in, the carbon dioxide and water, it cools off and condenses like steam coming from a pot onto your cabinets when you're boiling water. The same thing is happening inside the chimney, and that's causing that to deteriorate. This is the fireplace flue. Looking down, because there's been no chimney cap, the mortar joints have eroded, and that would allow creosote or smoke out. So a repair for that would be a lining running down inside of the chimney to the fireplace. Picture of the crown and the top flue tile for the furnace. This is the spalling taking place, again from the water and the freezing and thawing. The top of the chimney, again the crown, and this is standing on the 2nd story where they've actually caulked so that the brick aren't loose and dropping down. However, the other 3 sides of the chimney, or the other side of the chimney, the wide side, is still very, very loose. Even the top courses on the left and right are loose. This is back to the fireplace flue. So I will be sending proposals to you via the email from the office. You should have this video from me before you actually receive the proposal, and that will come from a different address. So any questions, please call the office or email me back. The phone number there is 1-800-438-3583. Thank you.